Hello creatives, welcome here. Today is Ghana's Independence Day and then we have to design something. As graphic designers, we have to design Happy Independence Day flyer to our audience. So we are going to work on one. So I will tap on this plus sign here. First of all, we have to work on a text effect. We are going to use a text effect. I know most of you are not familiar with text effects, so this will give you a clue on how to work on text effects. So I will select my background. That's the height. The size should be 5,000 by 5,000. That's a square size. So I'll have my background here, and first we will come to text. Right, so when we come to text, we are going to tap on add a heading, and I'm going to write Happy Independence but it has to be like this. All right, and I'll bring the N here, so it should be something like this. All right, so I will put it here, and then I will come to my font and change it real quick to Poppins. So I'll come here and search Poppins. Poppins like this, and then I'm going to choose Poppins for it. Alright, good. Now let's come to spacing, and then let's reduce the spacing, the line spacing of it to somewhere 1.03 is okay. Then I'll position here. So let's come to size, and let me check the size too. The size is 5. It should be 505. Alright, so I'll have it here like this. I think it's very okay. I will make sure that it's positioned both in the middle and in the center, right? So I'll have it here. Now we are going to save it to our gallery. So I will tap here, and then tap here, and then I will tap on download. But you have to make sure that it's in PNG, right? And it's in PNG. And if you are using the CANVA Pro, make sure you set it to transparent background, right? Set it to transparent background so that you have the background to be transparent. Alright, if you are not using the CANVA Pro tool, you can use any app that you have, or any removing background app or software that you have to remove the background after downloading. So I'll tap on download, and it will be downloaded into my gallery, right? So let's wait. Alright, once we downloaded, we will leave this page and let's come to create another page. You can just simply swipe it here, or you can simply come here to your three dots and come to view all pages, right? So once you tap on view all pages, you can see that we have other pages. If there's no other page here, you can tap on the plus sign here to create another page. You see, once you tap on the plus sign, it will be creating pages for you, but I need only 2 pages. Okay, let me have this page here. All right, so we are going to start afresh with on this particular new page. So this new page, we are going to choose a background color for it. So with a background color for it, we tap on color, and we tap on this background color here, and then we will come to gradient. You see gradient here, and the gradient colors that we are going to choose should be in this particular gradient style here, this particular gradient style. So we choose it like this, and then we will tap on this plus sign here to customize the gradient colors, right? So let me come back, and then let me choose gradient again, this particular style, tap here. All right, so I don't know which. Okay, this part is here, so we are going to put the part, this part, we are going to put it in here. I have the code here, so I will simply put the code here. The code for that particular part is 005700572, right? So we have it here. I have that particular code here, and then I'm going to tap it here right there, and then I'll come to the color again. Let me work on the another part here, that's the white part. Let me put in this color code also, 44 8E. No, it should be 448E02. So we'll tap on this, and then I'll put it here. This is not the color that I want, so I think there's a middle color there. Let's tap here and let me see this particular color. We will delete it. We don't want, so I'll have it two colors like this. All right, so you have to pay attention and then follow attentively to understand the process, right? So now we are going to bring the background that we just did. All right, so let me come to my upload. The background that we saved, the independence background that we saved, you just bring it to the working space here, and here you can increase the size a little bit and then position it here like this. Now we will come to effects, right? Just come to effects, and then when you tap on effect, let's tap on it again, effects, and then we are going to tap on shadows. So when you tap on shadows, you come to outline, and then with the outline you tap on the outline again, and then we are going to increase the size of the outline. Let's put in the size should be 74, and then we will leave here. We have our 74 here. Now we are going to change the color. We should have changed the color when we were here. Okay, let me come back, come to here, outline, change the color to white. All right, so we'll move it here, white, the white portion. White color code is FFFF. All right, so that's white color code, that's FFFF. All right, so let me come here and then have it here like this. I think we didn't get the code well. Let me put it here. Okay, FFFFE, that's the color for the color code for white. Now we are going to copy the same thing. All right, so let's copy. All right, we copied twice. Let's bring this one here, and then we are going to come to our effects again. Let's come to effects, let's come to shadows, and this time we are going to choose glow, and with the glow we will tap on it again, and we increase our glow to 75. It's okay, let's make it 75, and the blur amount should be 42, and the color, we should change the color to black. Right, it should be dark color. Black is okay. Black code is 00000, as you can see, and then we'll close it here. All right, so let's tap on go. Okay, so we will have the intensity to also be 72. All right, so we have something like it here. So what we are going to do is, you will come here, let's come to position, and let's bring it to back, and come to position, bring it to backward. Then we are going to increase the size of that particular one a little bit like this, and then we will position it here. We are working on the color, what do we call it, the test effects, right? So this test effect that we are creating, so we come to transparency, reduce the transparency to somewhere 73 is okay. We can increase the size a little bit again, and then we can come to nudge and nudge it to both top and the sideways, right? So we have something like this. All right, all right, so take your time and nudge it to the top to create something like this, as you can see. So I think it's very okay for me. It's okay for me. Then we are going to log both of them. So we come to this plus sign here, or better still, we can come to layers. You see layers here, come to layers, tap on select the two color layers here, the test layer, sorry, and then we will come to group. You see group here, tap on group. So we have grouped them together, and then we will come to position them here. we can increase the size of it and then position it here. All right, let's position it here for now, and then we will come to our elements. We are going to search independent square. We search independent square here, so we are going to choose this particular independent square picture here, and then we have to crop it a little bit. All right, crop it a little bit and bring it here, and then try to increase the size of it. So increase the size of it like this, and then we can come to filters, and then we are going to choose flint for it, right? And then we will come to position. First of all, let's reduce the transparency of it to 38. It's kind of okay, and then we will come to position and then bring A2 backward. So we have it something like this here. Good, not bad at all. I think with the transparency it should be reduced again, sorry. Okay, so transparency of 22 is kind of okay. Now we will come to our uploads, and we are going to upload this particular image. When the resource is given to you, the background will be removed, but if you are using Canva Pro, you can just tap on BG remover and then remove the background. Simple like that, very nice. And then we are going to position this image here, increase the size a little bit, bring this one here, increase the size of this one a little bit, and position it here. Position this one also here. Alright, so we have it here. Now we will come to let's come to our elements, and we are going to search blur, right? Is it blur? Let's search fade. Alright, so we search fade here. We are going to choose the first one here, that's the graphics part, and then we are going to rotate it to this side. 180 rotation, and then we are going to increase the size of it, and then we use it to blend both the image and the background. So we have something like this here. Good. So we will come to we are going to come to our text, and then let's write, add a subheading. So we are going to write day in small letters. Alright, let me type it like this and increase the size of it, and come to font. Let's come to font real quick. The font should be, we are going to use this particular font here, Brittany. You can search it. Let me search it so that you can see it well. It's a script font. You can use any script font for it, but the one I use is Brittany. Here is it. You see Brittany. I'm going to use it. Now let's come to color, and let's change the color to yellow. The particular yellow that I use, let me come here, and then put in the code. This color code, I like it very much. FFC107. So that's the code. Let's tap on code. Let's close here. You have the color here. Increase the size of this particular one a little bit, and then we are going to come to position, and we are going to send it to backward again, and come to align, centerize, come to middle. It shouldn't be in the middle. Bring it somewhere here. Increase the size of it a little bit, and then I think we are good to go. Now it's left with some little writings. So we will come to text and tap on add a little bit of body text, and we are going to create a writing here, right? So I have some writing wishes and then some greeting writings here. Let me come to spacing real quick, and then we are going to reduce the spacing of it, the line spacing of it too. I think this is kind of okay. So we'll come here, and let's come to formats and align it to the left, and then bring it this one here. Reduce the size, and then bring this one here. make it in 4 lines, or is it 5? Yeah, 5 lines. Then position it here. If you have set your margins, it's going to help you. You can come to font and change the font, or I should remain it like this. This is not bad, to be frank. So we will come to, we can copy this text, or we can just come to our text, come to add a text box. So we are going to write 68. So Ghana's, this independence marks Ghana's 68th Independence Day. Right, this is Ghana's 68th Independence Day. So you type 68, reduce the size, make it kind of small like this. You can see the font size. Just play around it, position this one here, and then we will come to test, and then we come to add a little bit of budget. We are going to write Ghana is in caps. Ghana is 68 years old. Alright, so we will come to where do we come to? We will come to, I think we have to come to effects, I guess, right? And come to shapes, come to curved, and then we will tap on it again. The curve should be 80, 84, or 82 is okay. Alright, is it okay? Let's make it 84. Good. So reduce the size of it and then position it here. It should be small. Ghana is 60. And then let's copy the same thing. Let's copy. This time around we are going to write years old. Alright, so, and then we will come to effects again, come to shape, and this time we are going to rotate it to another side. So we have it something like here, like this. So we have, let's put in the code, the number, it should be 84. Alright, so we have it like this, minus 84. Alright, then we have it like this. So we are kind of done with it, but we will just copy this particular text, copy, edit, delete this one, and let's write the Gaussian creatives wishes you, and then we have it something like this. We just move it to the top here. Alright, and then reduce the size. Alright, and then change the color to white. Good. I think we have to increase the size of this particular text again. Alright, so creative, that's how I got this particular design. So take your time when you are working on it. We can copy the same text, and then we are going to edit and write the date Ghana got independence, that's 1957, I mean the year, and then the current day, that's 2025. Alright, so we will come to spacing, then increase the letter spacing of it to full, make it full, and then position this one here. Okay, we can come to position, come to align, centralize it. No, if you had to centralize it, it's not going to be fair because the spacing at the end here is not the same. So we'll let this one guide us. Alright, so I think we are done with this particular text. I can come to spacing, give it some spacing a little bit. I want the spacing of it too. This one is okay. Then reduce the size, position it here. Alright, so we are done. That's how I got it. I will come to my uploads and bring this particular image here. Alright, so I will come here and position it here. Make sure that it occupies the bottom space. So we have it here like this. Make this one. Alright, creatives, that's how I got this. Alright, so follow attentively and watch the tutorial very well to get the concept. And then design yours and submit it. And also, when it is approved, then post it on your status or wish your people. It depends there. My name is Sedi Cousin. If you are done, tap here to save your design. See you.